He talks like his shit don't stink, but he's cool with people. I knew his father. She's Uncle Jacky better. Jacky was alright. Uncle Jacky was excellent. Fucking guineas. Jacky. Uncle Jack. Line, everybody get the line. Listen the fuck up. It's going down. Pay attention. Alright? Now, niggas a little bit, bitches a little bit, the flights a little bit, the heart a little bit, bitches a little bit, faces a little bit, boss you all, I'm the motherfucking general, niggas a little bit, bitches a little bit, the flights a little bit, the heart a little bit, it's a little bit, it's a little bit, fuck who you are. When I walk through, stop, silence, remain quiet, babies don't cry, thug.
Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the vibes. You don't want no problem with us, guys.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5 and top wives, no I'm the fade. And throw them out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
Uncle Jacky, what's going on? Good morning. Glad everybody could tune in, whoever could tune in, when you could tune in, how you could tune in. Appreciate you. I'm here with Nurse Jacky.
Good morning. How everybody doing today? How are you, Uncle Jacky?
I'm all right. How you feeling?
I'm cool. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me on.
Okay. All right. You had a little audio trouble there, but I'm assuming you're okay. All right, what's going on, everybody? Today, of course, you saw the title. These hoes is acting up, and y'all niggas is letting them. Man law, bro. Right now, I don't know when it started or how it started, but for some reason, we're in this, gender war. Women want to be equal. And, that's not how things were made to be. I mean, in certain cases, yeah, I get it. You want the equality, but see, these new women now, they want the equality without the pain, without the suffering. Without the pain, without the suffering, without the work that men actually have to put in. Now, see, all women don't understand the work that, goes into being a man and what a man has to go through, how he has to, put the world on his shoulders and go through life sometimes. I mean, if you're not having technical difficulty, Nurse Jack, you have, 4 brothers?
Yes, I do.
And would you describe your brothers as hardworking men?
Yes, very.
And I think they're all married, right? Or attached for the most, like 3 out of 4 of them, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
How do you feel about, you don't have to get into real detail, you could just say good or bad. How do you feel about the relationships between your brothers and their, significant others?
I honestly think they can do better, to be honest.
To be honest, right? Because they're hardworking men and they take care of their families. Am I right?
Yes. And the women that they are dating or married to yeah, they're very domineering women.
So so in so what you're saying basically is that they're dealing with women who aren't feminine. They have no
Yeah,
feminine qualities. They rather fuss and fight than to negotiate, than to
yeah,
charm their guy. Yeah, exactly, right? Because they think they're
yeah,
equals.
yeah, which I really, don't like, but hey,
I don't even
what
understand
can
it.
I say?
I don't understand it. It's like I said, women want to be equals, but they really don't want to be equals. Otherwise, I'd see a lot of Green Beret women coming home from war. You see any of that?
No, not, not really. I don't.
No, women go to the military. Yes, they do. They train, they get their MOS. But are they in the line of fire, really?
No,
And if
not
so, how
really.
many are really in the line of fire? Who's in danger? Is it the men or the women?
It's still dominantly the men.
The men, right? The men are the front line, regardless. I've never heard of a woman being on the front line. And this is not to knock the women. This is just to state a fact. And that's another problem when you sit there and state a fact, women get offended. And it's like, hey, listen, that's not my problem. You're offended. I'm sorry you're offended. I really am. But the truth tends to do that to people. But I'm going to give you an example of what I mean when I say, women say these things like equality, equals, the same, exact, but they don't really want it. These are just things to say. Now, look, here's a perfect example. Feminism is fucking y'all up, and y'all don't even realize it. Y'all are too dumb to realize it. You go to school, you do all of this schooling, fine. Get these good jobs, fine. And you're fucking dumb and oblivious to everything else that's going on around you because if it don't come in the book, you don't know shit. I'm going to keep it 100, just like that. Just like that. Now, here's your fucking equality.
Women as equal, because I believe that women and men are equal. I do think that women should be able to vote. Are you talking about just marriage? Everything. I think that women should be able to vote. I think women should be able to draft.
You think women should have to be drafted to vote?
Should women be drafted? I don't know. I'll have to think about
I think
that.
we're equal.
Well,
They're
if
equal.
I don't know.
I thought they were equal.
Wait, you did say.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
You did say that
they should be drafted.
you want them.
You want them drafted? So if you were drafted tomorrow, would you go?
I'd probably leave the country.
Yeah, you wouldn't go. So much for that equality. You would flee.
This is actually what happens even for the volunteer force of women. If they're about to be deployed to a conflict zone, conflict area, frequently they tend to get pregnant, which would preclude them from having to be deployed. So even if you do get drafted, or even if you're a volunteer, a lot of these women tend to, I'll just get knocked up.
Why are you?
How do you feel about that, Nurse Jacky? Yeah, how do you feel about Did you hear her? Did you hear her?
Yeah, she wanted
Equality, right?
which
Equality.
yeah. And
Go
then she
ahead,
said
finish
she's
your
gonna
statement.
flee
I'm
the
sorry.
country or refuse to get drafted. That's crazy. Now that's crazy. So in order for a woman to avoid being drafted, wow, the only way is to get pregnant.
You can't send a pregnant woman on the battlefield.
I did
But
not
but
know
here's the
that.
thing. Here's the kicker. Anyway, here's the kicker. Anyway, women don't go on the front line. It's probably like 1 in 1,000 that go on the front line. It's not a lot. They're not a lot. You know why? Because if a woman goes down, the first thing a man or men will do is try to make sure, instead of one man going back to cover one man, is going to be two or three coming back to get that woman. You get what I'm saying? And instead of
Yeah,
that one man who, instead of, he might not be able to run, but now he can, he can't run, but he can kind of limp. That woman ain't going to be able to take that pain that a man can. I don't give a fuck about pregnancy. We talking about getting shot. Talking about getting shot. That woman cannot take that bullet like that man can. She doesn't have physically. If they get shot in the same place, it'd be two different results. It will be two different results. Because you seen dude get shot in the leg, one dude goes back, throws his arm around him, and they try to get to safety if they can make it. Now you're gonna have 2 or 3 soldiers going back for that one woman
True.
because a man's brain it goes into protection mode. I gotta protect this woman because she is weaker than us. Like I don't get it. You're physically weaker than us. You really can't do all the same things that we do in terms of physically. So how are we ever going to be equal? You wanted equal pay. You got it. Am I right? You want it,
Yes.
and women are still and women are still complaining. Excuse me. Talking about the wage gap. There is no real wage gap because if you sit there and think about men work harder than women. Period. Sorry, the kids don't count, and you can't throw that in there. So we're talking about work, talking about jobs. Men work harder. Men stay longer in terms of doing overtime. Women want to get home so they can lay down, eat, and get fat, and then do the same thing the next day. The same thing. And y'all, and here's my point now of the title. Y'all motherfuckers sit there all horny and stupid, and y'all gassing these women up. Y'all making threes feel like fucking sevens. And then instead of feeling like a 7, the bitch gonna think she a 10. Chris Tom, good morning. So you sitting here
Not to
telling me,
play,
go ahead, play devil's
not to
advocate.
play. I was just going to say that. Not to play devil's
Hmm.
advocate, but one would also say now that it could be chalked up as confidence.
What, being 400 pounds and talking about you're an 8?
Yeah.
I swore I played that video before. And there's a difference between confidence and delusion, Nurse Jackie. Sit and think about that one for a second. There's confidence and then there's delusion. Because now, here's where we're going to throw the equality in there. Show me a man that's 5'3", 200 and something pounds. How are women going to look at him? He's just another fat man. Unless he's shiny, meaning he looks like $1,000,000. And I don't mean his face that he's a handsome man. No, he got on jewelry, he got on fly clothes, he looks like $1,000,000. That's the only way that 5'2", 300-pound man is going to get played.
This is true. We tend to look at men different when it comes to being overweight.
Exactly. A man is just a fat man, but a woman is a BBW. She's confident. No, you're fat too. You are fat too. We're not gonna play that. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm not anti-woman. I am pro-man. You ain't gonna sit there and diss my brothers who are overweight, but then you gonna praise this chick. I put up a picture, a post. I wish I should have downloaded it. I should. Let me see if I can. Man, listen. No, I probably didn't. I probably can't. Not right now. But man, listen, B. Somebody tried to tell me. I mean, this woman is a fucking orca. An orca. How do you sit there and wait till you almost 400 pounds before you want to do something about it?
Mm.
But then, now here's the kicker. But then when you ask that woman to rate herself on a fucking scale, she's going to tell you she's a fucking 10 or something above a fucking 7.
Of course.
Now, is that confidence or is that fucking delusion? Hope Uncle Jackie understand. Hey, help me understand. Is that confidence or is that delusion?
Now that I would have to say would probably be delusion.
Shit is delusion. Everything that these modern women are doing today is delusional. You're not going to sit here and tell me a 700-pound woman I'm exaggerating, of course. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that she's a fucking 8. Now, maybe in Africa, where in that culture, hey, a woman's girth means she got money. Hey, go to Africa. Over here in America, being overweight means lazy. That translates to fucking lazy. And they got there, oh, shorty, thick. No, she is not thick. Stop telling her that. She is a fucking spoon of ice cream away from diabetes. Stop lying. And then the women are even worse because they go, oh, girl, slay, slay. When really they mean, yeah, you stay fat so that I look better standing next to you. You stay fat. And watch my friend gain a whole bunch of weight and then tell him, yeah, bro, we gonna go to the club. We gonna go home with some joints. No, I'm going home with some joints. You can watch me, or you can take the you could be the take one for the team. Because hell no, is nowhere in hell. Right now, I am 6 feet. I am probably 215 pounds. You can't tell me I'm not fat. You can't tell me I'm not fat. But you want me to tell this woman who's 5'2", 240 pounds strong, that she's thick? Because that's what you horny niggas is doing. Y'all niggas is sitting there telling these women they thick so y'all can get some coochie. That's some weak shit. That's weak. You get coochie anywhere, literally. You get coochie anywhere. I honestly rather a nigga pay that 40 than that dimes and 8s and 9s and fine and and lying. Let me get to another video of one of y'all favorite broads. And I never liked her. I always thought she was a slaw. And I mean, men are attracted to her. I mean, shit. I mean, when I was on Rikers, I honestly had a wet dream about her. But that was more of me not having sex because I was in jail than me being attracted to her. Because I like whores, yeah, in my leisure time. I don't have leisure time no more, so that horse shit don't rock with me no more. But here goes billionaire too. That's why I ain't mad. It's the only reason I ain't mad at homie now.
Man, could y'all leave Rihanna alone? Man, let her throw that pussy a party in peace. Cut the pussy party in peace. Pussy party in peace for me. Come on, Rihanna. Damn, Rihanna. Ooh, you in there Hollywood throwing that cat that boy, that's a aristocrat over there, baby. Damn, Riri. Damn, baby, let me baby. ASAP Rocky. Man.
Did you count how many
Is
men that
that
was on there,
real?
Jacky? Huh?
I did it. I didn't. I really wanted to ask, is that real?
Yes. That was 18 men. You know if she dated them, she fucked them. That was 18 men. And they all had money, so she hit them. And that's just the 18 that they talking about. We don't know what she did in Barbados. Rihanna looked like she was one of them fast bitches. Did they even have Chris Brown up there? He was up there. He was up there. They ain't had Jay-Z up there, allegedly. But yo, now that's ASAP Rocky's wife. Normally I'd clown ASAP Rocky, but that woman is a billionaire. It's like getting yo, appreciate you, Mr. Goodbread. What's going on, big bro? Yeah, man, I was going through the archives in my phone. I was going through the archives and I found that shit like, oh shit, this is perfect for this show. Because that's what Broads is expecting now. Shit, if you got time, Mr. Goodbread, let me know. You can join the panel, bro. This is right up your alley, bro. But that's what they heading for now too. They think they're gonna Save our streets. SOS, save our streets. But that's what we heading for. Women think, yeah, I'm gonna get me two dudes, polyamorous, like a man. Like that's what's to me, that's what's messing up the divine feminine woman, trying to be like a man. Oh nah, do that. You earned that, Rose. You earned that. Have fun, bro. That's Mr. Goodbread, man. Brutaliana's Goodbread. Check that show out. My man will flame you too. I'll be over there too, so I'll be right there to back him up, flaming your ass. But yeah, like I said, man, these hoes acting up, and it's the dudes that's letting them. Because if y'all stop going for this shit, they ain't gonna have shit to you know, stop falling for that bullshit, man. Stop telling that single mother she deserved better. She got what she deserved. First thing these bitches be talking about is karma when somebody do them wrong. So then what did you do to become a single mother? What was your karma? What did you do to become the bitter one? And since you know karma ain't just for dudes that did something wrong, so you did something too. You did something. What was your karma? Who did you do wrong and now you paying for it? You got something to add there, Jacky? Don't be afraid. These your people. Even though they're not really your people, because you know how to be feminine and stuff like that. Hmm? I'm sensing technical difficulty. Um, but yeah, like you gotta be out your goddamn mind. And then I'm called all kinds of names. Number one, before I start chilling out, I get pussy. Pussy I got. So I ain't, you gotta sit there and man, stop playing with these broads, B. You are a man, you are in fucking charge. What she says means
Hello?
absolutely
Hello?
shit. Unless you're getting physical and she's telling you to stop.
Uncle Jackie, can you hear
You
me?
in charge. Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Okay.
Did you have something to add?
Um, my phone dropped, so there's a signal drop, so I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, well, we passed that. Um, so yeah, stop. Yeah, I forgot my train of thought. Yo, no doubt. You already know, bro. You already know. Y'all out there, hit that like and subscribe. But y'all out there, man, if y'all need you in Atlanta, you in the Atlanta area, I'm available. Read the line. I throw a mean spiral. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna teach him that. Throwing gets you more yards than tucking and running, Lamar Jackson. But I got you definitely. Most definitely. Shout out to my man Shamari. My man caught a pick. Had a good game yesterday. Salute. Uncle Jackie got you, bro. But now, back to these whores. Why is femininity so scarce? It's like after the women got the Section 8, they got Section 8, they got school, they got jobs, they lost femininity. Because it is very rare. Like they can pretend, but most women they think they do. They want to act rough and tumble. And then when you show them what rough and tumble is, oh, now you're a misogynist. And then they don't even know what that shit means. They just say it because it sounds good. They do not know what misogyny means. Woman just sat there and talked about equality, but nah, I don't want to go to war. I don't want shit that equal. So, bitch, you ain't talking about equality. You talking about some bullshit. You just talking. And that's what these broads are doing. They talking because they have platforms. That's one of the man. Listen here, man. This world needs a change. This world needs a change. These broads are masculine, but they breeding feminine men. I mean, think about that shit. You think you equal to us, but you can't even turn a boy into a man. You gonna turn him into a little bitch. Because that's what most of y'all have when y'all have sons. They be little bitches. Mommy. And then y'all be sitting there making it worse, protecting them. Let that boy fall on the ground. Let him scrape his knee up. You already know, good bread. They mama. Exactly, brother. You know exactly. They don't want no fucking equality. They want to be treated special. I want to be able to make my money and keep it. That's not equality. You don't make your money and keep it. You are not your grandmother from 1933. You probably have a history that your grandma don't have. You probably was a little slizzer, little slaw. Y'all don't even respect yourselves anymore. Then y'all want us to have so much fucking respect for you, but you don't respect yourselves. Always doing some bullshit, some conniving, fucked up shit, and then having an excuse. Oh well, yeah, just even dumber. Here's a fucking idiot right here, dumb motherfucker.
Hey, this woman thought she was about to run his pockets because he got a $2.7 million settlement. It didn't count towards his income, though. And you went on Facebook before court and told everybody, I'm about to run this pockets. Watch this, y'all.
Would you be in agreement for child support to be set at $307?
For all three?
Yes, ma'am.
Like 100 a piece?
$307 would be the child
Damn, what
support
up, bro?
amount that would be ordered. Is what we're asking? Are you in agreement or disagreement with that amount?
I'm saying, is that like 300 per child?
No, it's three
total?
Yes.
No.
Okay. What is the why are you in disagreement?
They're boys, they're in sports, they're constantly eating, they're constantly growing. Everything is so expensive. One is about to graduate soon, and he's getting ready to do like all his other school activities. I just don't agree with $300 at all.
Of course, she don't agree with $300 because she
course,
can't
you
do
really
nothing
thought
for
you were gonna come
herself
in
with
for
that
some
money. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm
Wow,
saying. Like, listen,
that's
bro, you
karma.
are a paycheck to her. You are a paycheck, bro. Even if it's your baby, that's the bad part. Once y'all are apart, especially if you the one who really doesn't care, to be with her. Because a woman will sit there and say, talk this dumb shit, and then when you don't respond the right way, you're wrong for not trying hard enough. The fuck do I gotta try for? What do I have to try for? Why do I have to try to be with you? Like, who raised you bitches? Another single mother, most likely. Most likely. It's a tradition. It's a fucking
It's the norm
tradition.
now.
That is the fucking norm. That's why, nope, I'm good. So you can only imagine what the girls now, the 13 and 14 and 15 and 16-year-olds learning from their bitter ass mothers now. Because women ain't, especially black women, they not married. Ain't nobody marrying them. And it's not me
Oh
saying
no,
that. The stats say it.
you don't even hear about marriages, and if there
Nobody want to
are, they're
get
like,
married
yeah,
because black men, after sitting there watching, you could have nothing now, but you sat there and built this shit up. Not with her, it just was the fact that she was just there. Now you got to share half. Like that bitch didn't do nothing. She just sat there, and she gets half of my shit. She wasn't responsible for. Her name is nowhere on this. Why is she getting half of my shit? Yeah, bro. Yo, 757. What's good, bros? Yo, that's a fact. That's why I be saying, man, it is no problem to go in your bathroom, put on a nice romantic porno film, and go to town, bro. Go to town, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with going to town on yourself, B. Save yourself some money, some heartache, some headache. Because women think we're here to serve them. I'm not here to serve you. Are you fucking kidding me? We're gonna do this together, or you can fuck off. It's straight like that. And I've done both ways, sitting there with the stay at home wife and then the progressive working woman. Shit, there's only one king in this house. I don't give a fuck. You can make $100 an hour. I can make fucking two. I'm still a man of this shit. That's where y'all motherfuckers be fucking up at. Y'all let that money dictate how she respects you, nigga. Stand tall. $2 or $200, nigga. Stand tall. Be a fucking man. That's why these bitches think niggas is scared. Ain't nobody scared of no bitch with no money. You probably a baby mother too. You ain't that fucking smart. You bitches overrated and overvalued, man. Overrated, overvalued. What's some of the things you hear at work, Miss Nurse Jacky? I know you I've heard you say some things like, you say you're subservient to your husband and they look at you like you crazy.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I, I guess it has a lot to do with the way I came up, but a lot of my coworkers basically just date men for the money, and if they don't have what they're looking for, then of course, of course they go and try and find somebody else. And
And that's how bodies get accumulated. Sexual bodies. That's how bodies get accumulated.
yeah, yeah. And
But
it's crazy because
feminism says if
that's
men
just
could do it,
normal
women could do it.
behavior. Yeah, but unfortunately, I also hear how the men talk about them too. Like they don't already got what they want.
Exactly. Exactly. But no, these women don't, they think they boss bitches. That woman Rihanna right there, that shit right there was 18 men. 18, and that's what they know about. That's just the one she dated. Because I didn't see Matt Kemp up there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at that. We can look at that again. How many dudes slid Rihanna once she got rich?
Man, can y'all leave Rihanna alone? Man, let her throw that pussy a party in peace. Cut the pussy party in peace. Pussy party in peace for me. Come on, Rihanna. Damn, we got Rihanna. Ooh, you in there Hollywood throwing that cat that boy, that's a aristocrat over there, baby. Damn, Riri. Yeah, baby, let me baby. ASAP Rocky. Man.
Now you see how he said ASAP Rocky? See how he did that? That was basically a way of him making fun of ASAP because he the nigga that ended up with her. Only reason I give him a pass is because she's worth like 100 more times than he is. She a billionaire, so in the event of a breakup, huh?
I gotta be honest, I looked at that situation different.
What you thought? He had more money?
No, 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 not that. Like I guess the way I look at it, like she finally settled down. Like it was it was a while back.
Listen,
It was one.
a whore?
No, just the fact that she ended up having two kids by him.
Yeah, she was once a whore. But my point is, if she wasn't a billionaire and ASAP Rocky, if they were just regular people on the street, ASAP Rocky would be the biggest fucking chump in America. You think? All them dudes, and then he the one who sit there and get her pregnant. That's not no fucking prize. You ain't no prize. Like, so many people could sit there and say, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I touched that. That's not a prize. But the fact that she got money is the only reason why it's like, all right, I can let you get away with it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm,
But
that's
otherwise, it's
interesting.
like, man, listen. And here's another type of bitch. Like these aggressive bitches, and then ain't be one talking about, oh, this, that, and the third, dude, this, that, and the... Bitch, you are aggressive. You are ugly. You are fat. You are not humble. And why I keep bringing up fat? Because 80% of the motherfucking black women are fat or obese. You know, y'all label it as, you know, thick, body positive. No, diabetes positive. The fuck out of here. Rocky Road blood type. You gonna tell her slay queen, slay. She about to be slayed. She eat another damn bite of that ice cream. Swear, but here's this extra rough. Like, yo, these women don't even. And if you ask her what to rate herself, she'll probably say a strong 8.
Don't be eating no chips. I probably like the
Word.
chips all in a bag and everything. And she worried about what I'm eating in a bag. I ain't dropping it on her floor. She leave me alone. I ain't got time for it. The mother don't know who she messing with.
I just don't want to have to clean up a mess.
You ain't gonna have to clean up no mess. What mess is you gonna clean up and it's all in a bag?
And people be dropping stuff and they be eating.
Okay, well, I'm not a little child. I'm a grown ass woman. Ah, that's dry. I just want to get home. That's it. Girl, how much you pay for this ride anyway? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get my money worked out this ride. You know who think she talking to? But I'm told me that he eat my chicken up because she gonna just be one mad one. You go doing.
If we keep talking, I'ma end the ride.
Well, go ahead and end the ride. I'll get wet.
Can you chill so she don't end around taking it home?
Okay, we gonna get her. She gonna end the ride. We right here by the house.
I'm
gonna end the ride.
I can end it. I'ma end it. Keep talking.
Well, you ain't ended it yet. You ain't ended it yet. You scared to
Keep
drive.
talking.
I'm gonna keep talking.
You know, around by the house.
You gonna get out.
You right, you gonna get my money
In the
back. I
ride,
know
you
that
gonna
much.
get out
And
the
I ain't
car.
getting out of your car till my money hit my car.
And now let's say that woman ended the ride and she called the police on this fat sloppy bitch. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, I don't care how
Yeah.
it sounds. I don't care how that was a fat sloppy bitch. She was rude, disrespectful. This is not your car. You didn't even pay for it.
But
Your people's
you made
paid
the
for it.
keep eating though.
Like, Shorty should have kicked her ass out. The only rational person in the damn car was the young boy. I mean, beyond the driver. And I only call him a young boy. He probably was a teenager, 17, 18 years old. Dude trying to get home. He ain't got time for you crunching your chips, you fat bitch. Most drivers don't
You
want
know,
you eating in that fucking car.
that was immature behavior. That was very childish.
It was disrespectful. You're not even, this ain't your car. This ain't even, you ain't even pay for it. You ain't even pay for this shit. You just some fat bitch in the back of my car eating chips, spilling shit all over the fucking place. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with these folks? Like, what's wrong with being humble? Like, she probably thinks she a boss bitch back there. It's like, what happened? What happened to being humble? And we supposed to like this shit?
Pretty much.
That's why these
You're
hoes
supposed
is
to
just
accept it.
recreational use. Huh?
I was just saying you're supposed to accept it, you know?
Yeah, ain't nobody accepting that shit. That's why she in the car
But I
with her
mean,
son instead of her husband's car.
I mean, that's the attitude nowadays. I mean, that's unfortunately that's the norm to
That's
be
why you got to
entitled.
teach these fucking people. You got to teach these folks. I don't give a fuck who you are, so fuck who you are. Get out of my car. And guess what? What's my favorite thing to do when somebody's unruly with a woman? When a woman's unruly,
Call the cops.
there you go. Call the cops. Uncle Jacky's a civilian now. I will call the cops on you so fucking fast, bitch. I'm not playing with you. I said what I said. Do it. Get out of my car. Shorty was. I guess she. I'm gonna take it as she was trying to get the young boy home. Let me make sure. I'm gonna let dude go home. It's like, hey, yo. But entitlement. Speaking of entitlement, like, fellas, stop believing these bitches when they say the kids come first. The kids do not come first. That's just some shit to say to them. That is bullshit. The kids do not come first. They never do. Otherwise, all of them would be able to have contact with their fathers, whether they're with the woman or not, whether he got her mad or not. So the kids don't come first. They don't. Otherwise, they wouldn't be little bitches walking around here disguised as boys. So no, the kids do not come first. They do.
So if I am a hot 25-year-old woman and this 40-year-old man wants me to have his kids, don't you think that he should be providing for us?
Does that mean taking you to the Bahamas and giving you $10,000, or?
I never said give $10,000.
Is that $10,000 a month for you to go zip lining and hang gliding? That's providing for you and the kids?
No. It's at that dinosaur age. You should be doing more than if I'm gonna go have kids with somebody my age. That's just my take.
Do you think that a man who is in his 40s, who by your own admission is going to have more resources than a man at 25, don't you think he'd be better to provide for your children?
No, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Well, then he is doing more.
No, I'm just asking you.
He's just not doing more for you. He's doing more for the offspring, just not for you.
So,
you know, you don't get the pearls, you don't get the big diamond. The kids get the better school, the kids get the better education, kids get the better life.
It sounds like a sad life. I will just wait.
It sounds like a sad life?
So,
And guess what? She's the only black one up there. How about that one?
Wow.
How about that one? My kids get to live great. It sounds like a sad life.
For her.
With a smile on her face. With a smile on her stupid face. That's that. Come on now. You believe me? You believe Uncle Jackie yet?
I never doubted it. I mean, they're out there.
They're everywhere. That's all there are. Either you got to get you got to get with a fat bitch, or you got to get with a bitch that has a bunch of kids. And then your third option, the bitch that's crazy. It's a lot of options for niggas out there. I think not. Women always, oh, niggas like that. No. Niggas like to fuck something when they're horny. Some dudes like big women. And I'm saying that for the some dudes who like big women. But nah, for the majority, niggas don't like fat bitches. No. And then it's crazy because now the more educated they get, they think the more they can eat or something. Shit, I finished soon to come loudly. I finished made me come loudly. So I can be 200 pounds at 5'1". And they really think this shit is true. So I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna talk how I talk. You ain't gonna sit here and have me present my friends and be embarrassed by you. Like, yeah, this is my lady. Yeah, she fuck with the suspension. When she moves, the suspension moves in my car. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're body shaming? Are you not ashamed of that fucking body? Are you not ashamed of what you did to yourself? Yo, I swear, you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a good college try, Nurse Jackie. I'm gonna see if I
Which
can find this
is,
video. I'm gonna see if I can find this video. Cause there ain't no way nobody gonna sit there and tell me, like, I mean, man, people lie to each other so fucking much. And a woman is another woman's worst fucking enemy. So you're more of a what do you call it? You're a loner. So you don't deal with this shit. But they, no matter of fact, yes, you do. You can
that
attest to it because
neither do
what they
I
were
though.
telling you when you say how you treated your guy, and they were telling you that you were bugging in so many words.
Yeah, because I would, when it came to certain issues or things, even though I could have made my decision myself, sometimes I felt the need to run it by him. And I disclosed that, and they thought that something was really wrong with me by doing that.
Right, right, because you prioritized your man. What you asking them? What the fuck? He's like, shorty. But then, what were some of the characteristics of them women? How were they with their men?
Oh, well, one actually, her husband, he would have to bring the paycheck to her before he could spend anything. Um, a couple of them are actually involved with a couple of coworkers, and they get money from them, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, and it's crazy because it's like technically, quote unquote, is prostitution. Am I correct?
It's crazy because it's like, yeah, yeah. I found the video, so and I can't stand when people. That's what the fucking problem is. The more people defend bullshit, the worse it's always gonna be. It's always gonna be bad like that. You gonna sit there and defend that shit, and that's what gets me mad. Like, well, I mean, he cheated first. So what if she sat there and brought five guys to the house where the kids and him stay and did whatever? There will be some type of, what do you call that shit? An excuse. I've never seen, like, I'm looking at this shit I'm looking at right now. Someone actually came on my page and was like, at least she trying. Ain't no fucking trying. You wait till 400 pounds to try to lose weight. What the fuck? You gotta be out your goddamn mind. Like, you bugging. Like, that shit to somebody else. Feel me? You gotta be bugging. All right, I'm gonna try to upload this video because yeah, this shit. But peep this shit right here because you know how it is. Women are allowed to want muscular men, this kind of man, that kind of man. But don't let that man say that about a woman. Like, I don't want a big woman. I don't want a woman with kids. Oh, that's fucked up. You're misogynist. Oh, you're disrespectful. You're sassy.
That is absolutely true.
Exactly.
It is a double standard. Oh my goodness. Like, yeah.
That's why for me it's like, man, shut the fuck up. Because if I said I don't want to date no fat bitch, I'm not dating no fat bitch. And that's my preference. I like I like daughters of never mind. I like light skinned women with chinky eyes. It's my preference. And not very many people fit that criteria. So it's like, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Men just
Not at
recognize
all.
women's lists and we're like, okay, that's nature, that's reality. Big deal. It is what it is. Just become the best version of yourself that you can and work with it. But when men express our preferences, be it body count, submission, the way a woman ought to act and behave, whether or not a woman should cook, whether or not she should be subservient to her man, so on and so forth, it's just like a volcanic eruption
it's
from women.
because women's list is mainly physical and men's list is more like that style of stuff?
No, that's not it at all. It's because of feminism. That's entirely what it comes down to. Women are allowed to want a traditional man. They're allowed to want a man who's strong and a provider and confident and assertive, tall, that. They're allowed to want all of these things, but guys say, you know what? I don't want a fat chick. I want a woman who's submissive. Yeah, some guys have a preference for that. Men say they have all these preferences, and women are like, no, you shouldn't want a subservient woman. You shouldn't want a woman that's cooking for you every night and stays home and just like dedicates her life to taking care of you and the kids. There's so much vitriol against it because of feminism. Men just recognize.
You agree with what he said?
I do. It is, like I said, it is a double standard.
It sure is. It's not really fair. Why is it taking so long? I'm sorry about the mechanical difficulty. Hopefully it's fixed now. Okay. All right, I got that vid. And I'm sitting here like, so you're gonna defend this shit? This shit is blasphemy. And then let me just get
about what they doing, who they fucking, what they got going on. Worry about y'all. Get a nigga, keep him in, do that first. They don't understand cause they ain't never had no loving. My man been the truth and I will never find another. Yeah, we fight and fuss, but that don't mean we hate each other. I'm flipping out if he ever try to find another me. We be breaking up, but he know what get coochie be. He say I'm the illest, he know not to play with me. They mad and they want some of my baby. I beat their ass if they ever try to take my man from me. I went back to my nigga. So last week I didn't want no. So y'all can stay out of business.
Yeah,
What in blazes was that?
exactly. I mean, I be going wrong for things and it pisses me off because it's like women always protect women, right or wrong. It's like, how are you gonna sit there and defend her? She's dead wrong. How are you gonna sit there and stand up for somebody who didn't care about themselves until they got to 450 pounds?
Wow.
Like, what the fuck? And I'm supposed to find that appealing? I'm supposed to find that sexy?
Wow.
The person that finds that sexy is gonna be a fucking pint of Bacardi in, or a pint of fucking whiskey in before he hits that. They call it, but ain't no fucking body shaming. You should be ashamed to have let yourself get that fucking far. I'm gonna say that again. You should be ashamed to let yourself get so fucking far. Slut shaming too. Like, why is it you're not ashamed that you're a slut? You're not ashamed that a lot of people know where your birthmark is? That's not a shameful act. And then all you hear is talking about, God, only God could judge me. He thinks you're a whore. That's exactly why he keeps the men from you, because you're a whore. You don't deserve it. You deserve what you get. Nah, I like saying what I say. The peanuts and the man-mans. And for those who, the Pookie and Ray Rays, but I like Peanut and Man Man. And then so that you can always sit there and say, he was a bum ass. He was a bum ass nigga when you met him. He was a bum when you met him. You sat there and accepted it, thought you could turn him into something, and it ended up backfiring. Now he's all these names. Womp womp. Tell your story walking.
Now that's karma.
Karma like a motherfucker. But they think, that shit only happens to us. No, just no. No. That's not for me. I'm not supposed to be punished. But here it goes. To show that how evil women can be. Like, they not bros. Put yourself first, man. You always come first. Her child do not come first. You dealing with a woman with kids, her child don't come first. Unless they're special needs or some shit. Then it's duh. But no. If she want her child to come first, let her get with his father. But y'all piss me off, man. Y'all be sitting there kissing these bros that they ain't worth shit, man. They ain't worth shit. The niggas that impregnated them left them. More likely than not. Or if they left the baby father was a bum. Baby father was a bum. Because you hear these stories. Oh, he used me monetarily, mentally, physically. He abused me. Yeah, we were together 5 years. Really? You sat there for 5 years and let a nigga take your money and mentally and physically abuse you? Oh, really? I loved him. Yeah? Was that love? Don't tell Uncle Jacky anything, man. Don't piss in my face and tell me it's raining. Get the fuck out of here, man. He go, huh?
As you well know, situations like that is hard to get out of as well.
I mean, hey, listen. I don't know how I would be as a female, but I ain't letting nobody put hands on me. Either I'm gonna, and this is probably the first time it happens, I'm gonna end up in jail or knocked out as a female. Because we nipping that shit now. You put your hands on me. Because, of course, as a female, well, some of these bitches are big now. They got big old backs that look like fucking linemen for the Cincinnati Bengals or the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers. So, they thinking they tough. Like, yeah, I'm 5'5". I'm about 250 strong. Bitch, you are still a bitch. You are still a bitch, big back and all. It's all right. I hear you back there struggling. You sounding like you trying to hold your laugh, and you sound like one of them fat bitches walking up the stairs. But yeah, wait, hold up. Did I play the evil bitch yet? I don't think I did.
Another baby in November that I decided not to keep.
You told me that the baby died and died. She said the baby died with his umbilical cord wrapped around his neck.
Oh, that's what I said.
And I might hate you for the rest of my life, for real. Because you knew.
Why would you tell him that the baby was dead, though?
To be honest, I wanted him to be hurt. I wanted his feelings to be hurt. I just wanted him to feel something because I never feel like he feels anything.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go personal. I've been told that before. Like, you just, you think you're unbreakable. Yeah, did you see that shit? And why'd you do that? And then she said on stage, why? Because he can't beat her ass. I hate that. I hate when people say you should never put your hands on a woman. Bullshit. She's an equal, right? Bullshit. You mean to tell me in that instance right there, you sat there and told me my kids died, but you really had an abortion? But a woman, be like, but you don't know. But you don't know. You know it's the bitch out there gonna defend that shit. And then I'm sitting there like, the bitch just said the reason. We do know. She wanted him to feel pain. So I don't
Yeah,
be feeling bad
like
when. That's why I don't feel bad when nothing happens to these females in their home and like domestically. I don't feel bad because more likely than not, bitch, you started it. You started it. Protect our sisters. Protect these nuts. Because all you gonna be doing is fucking getting yourself in some shit that you gonna wish later, regret later. Ain't protecting shit. You make your bed, you lay in it. Love it. You want to be equals. Be lucky I still hold the door. Because I still hold the door for dudes. So whatever. But yeah, these are your ladies, man. Well, not yours, but you know, you're a lady too. So well, you're an actual lady. These are these bitches, man. Like well, you already know, you already see it. But these
wildlife or
bitches I speak
whatever.
of,
I think it's interesting.
nah, the bitches I speak of course they're all hypothetical. I don't know any of them. I probably do. But these bitches I speak of, they would hate your guts. Because these modern bitches, they hate tradition. They hate the female. They hate the feminine woman. They hate that shit. It's like you spitting in their excuse me. It's like you're how dare you be feminine? We're getting our masculinity on. How dare you be an individual? You get that now. I know you do.
Yeah, I do sometimes.
Yeah. How dare you not be a feminist? How dare you sit there and call and ask your man permission to do something? How dare you respect the leader of your household? How dare you? And I'm sure most of these women are black that you're around, right?
Of course. I mean, there is
See
no
that?
such thing
Wait,
as
wait.
quote
I want
unquote
everybody to
normal.
know. Wait. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I want everybody to note that she said, "Of course," because people like to swear that I be on some other shit. No, I call it how I see it. I've been around the block a lot of motherfucking times. I know what's around the block. The same fucking thing. And you know, that's what black women call being, you know, like white women used to. That's being liberated. You're a boss bitch. You're in control. You ain't controlling no marriage because your ass gonna be sitting there with your cats. Then you always got that one. I've been proposed to by niggas you don't like. That's why you're not
Yeah.
married now. To by dudes you don't like. Stop playing with Uncle Jacky, man. Like that's why I don't even like really talking on Facebook no more because it's corny. It's the same people, and it is like, wow, y'all are just so easy. Y'all are just so easy. I can see how you got manipulated. I can see why you got left. Because you talk too much. You always running your fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up. And you know, there's a dude out there. I don't know if he's an influencer. I don't know what you would call him, but he makes videos. And he gets these stupid broads. Most of them, like 99.9% of them are stupid. He'll get them like, hey, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, in a relationship, does height matter to you? And they be like, yes. And they be like, well, weight matters to us. Step on the scale. You probably get like one or two people out of 1,000 that step on that scale. That interview be over so fast. No, and walk away. What? Height matters and weight matters.
Double
You know why?
standard.
Because if you look at the US, most people are fucking fat. And we're not even going with race now. We're going with the whole fucking U.S. Fat and lazy. Fat. Ask people what they do after when they get home. Most of them going to say eat and go lay down. You only work for 8 hours. You feel me? It's 24 hours in a day. You work for 8. I'll give you 10. Anybody who knows me knows I do 10-hour days. I don't ever go to fucking sleep when I get home. If I go to bed when I go, that means I'm sick. Lazy. And I call myself fat because I do feel I am overweight. I should be around 190. And I will get there. But yeah, you got any last feelings? You think I went too hard on these women, these fat bitches and these whores? Or do they need to hear more of them being whores and fat bitches? Because a woman that has sex with a lot of men is a whore. Hoe, whore.
Personally, I just think, and I'm gonna use my brothers as an example for this, like how your attitude is. Sometimes I just wish they could still be the good guy, but sometimes I wish they still had some of that attitude as well. And maybe like their relationships would be a little bit more successful. So I'm saying that
Yeah,
to
because
say
they.
a
Yeah, I'm
lot
sorry.
of guys out here, a lot of guys out here should still be good guys. Don't, take away from that, but kind of like have your attitude as well. Not so over the top, but like a balance, a nice balance.
I respect that because that's what it's all about balance. Stop putting these women on pedestal, fellas. I don't care how good she looks. Me personally, my wife's ugly. I make sure I remind her of that every day. Stop putting these women on pedestals. Stop. Because the shit you telling them, they done heard it before. They heard it before. Stop telling them that shit. If she looks fat in that dress, tell her, hey, you getting a little chunky there, baby. You can say it nicely, but tell the truth. Don't sit there, oh, baby, that look good, knowing she got titties on her back. Why would you do that to her? Ladies, why would you tell your friend that she looks good in that dress or that outfit, period, wearing a halter top with her whole belly out because the halter don't go past the fucking top or the top don't go past the halter, whatever the fuck it is. Why are you lying? That's why ain't nothing going to get better. That's why there are no changes. And that's why, shit, about 95% of women are living in delusion. Because I swear, when I saw that 300-pound woman on that show sit there and say out loud, I said, I'm an 8. What? What? Like maybe she didn't hear the question. Like I didn't ask you if did you eat. I asked you to, on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh no, you really mean 8? I thought you meant 8 like you just ate. That's the only 8 you are. Get the fuck out of here. Like we gotta stop that bullshit. Well, we about to get up out of here. Hey, Nurse Jacky got to go heat up her man food or some shit. I don't know, some female, womanly. You got any last words, Nurse Jacky? Or did we do that already?
Thanks for having me on your show. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to be on your show again. This was fun.
I got you. It's all right to laugh on what's the name. Let them know. Laugh at them. Listen. We need to bring the fucking shaming back. We need to bring the shaming back. Because how dare you wear a 2-piece bathing suit to the fucking beach and you 240 pounds and 4'11". Like I don't want to make it see that the fucked up shit is. I don't want to make it seem like it's not okay to be a big woman. It is okay, but don't sit here and be delusional about it. Be humble about it. Nobody telling yourself to say, hey, I'm a 1. But don't sit here and tell me I'm a motherfucking 8. Don't sit here and tell me that. Here, out of curiosity, I should have asked you this before. What do you rate yourself, Nurse Jackie? Be for real. What do you rate yourself?
I honestly rate myself a 4.
I'm sorry, I just had to take a moment of silence for that. So it's like, if you a 4, you mean to tell me that video that we saw, that woman is an 8? Now that takes me back to the question I asked before. Is that confidence or delusion? That's fucking delusion. An
Yes, that
8?
would be delusion.
That's fucking, you gotta be kidding me. You're not gonna sit here, no, man, because ain't no man. Since we're supposed to be equals, and they hate when I do that at work too. We supposed to be equals. Why isn't this woman doing this, that, and the third? But I digress. We're supposed to be equals. Why can't that fat woman be a fat woman just like that fat man is a fat man? I never heard of BBM. See, and then you fat bitches are selfish. You sat there and took all the fat accolades for yourself, all the acronyms, all the shit to make you feel better about yourselves. That's why you don't work out or diet or anything like that. And you just left the dudes out in the cold. No, I'm not fat. I'm a BBW. He's fat. That's exactly how I take that shit. So if he fat, you fat. If he's a remember once a cheater, always a cheater? No, Jackie.
Yes, I did.
You remember once a cheater? Yes. But when niggas started saying once a whore, always a whore, you ain't heard once a cheater, always a cheater in a long time, have you?
Nope. Like I keep saying
Yeah,
it, double standard.
think about that, folks. We used to hear all through the 90s and early 2000s, once a cheater, always a cheater. And then once a whore, always. I don't even know if that's just me who says that, because I know I say it. Once a whore, always a whore. I'm sure other men have said it too. I ain't heard once a cheater, always a cheater in years, decades. And that shit is just so funny how women really just protect each other. It's actually toxic. I believe. Am I right? Would you say that's toxic?
Is and a lot of it I say has a lot to do with insecurity insecurity too.
But they'll say we as men are insecure. Bitch, you got a fucking waistband on, a stomach band. My man letting his stomach hang out. You got something trying to cinch your waist, pushing back that loose skin. Buttermilk biscuits. But now I gotta get out of here. I keep on droning on because y'all are so easy to fucking talk about. The stupidity, like it's just there, like, and then the fact that you ignore it is what makes it fucking great. It's not like it is like a million podcasts out here. I rarely talk about bitches because there ain't nothing to talk about to me. Y'all are corny. I don't even want to give you the energy. But today, like just scrolling through the net and everything that just came up was bitches being ruthless. Everything. I be looking for a dude that done did something heartless. It'd be like one in every 40 videos. That says a lot to me. But like I said, you got a million podcasters, men, black, no matter the race. But I'm using black right now because we're black. Black men have been telling women how they felt about them for years. Hey, maybe you need to do this. Maybe you should do that. What do black women say? I don't listen to no man. Cool. Don't. Shit ain't no skin off nobody's back. You ain't listening to no man. That should be funny. You don't want to listen to no man. You don't want to possess the qualities of the woman that he eventually chooses over you. And then you sit there mad, like, pick that bitch. Oh, please, I look better than that bitch. Not in his eyes, you don't. You lost. Take that L. Wear that shit. That should be funny. He's sitting there like, why do you like this culture of woman so much? Well, are you gonna do this, that, and the third? Oh, hell no. All right then. All right then. So you just like them because they're feminine. I don't want to argue every day. I don't want to have a dick measuring contest with my girl. Because, like I used to say, and still say, you're not gonna win. My dick is bigger than yours. And like I'm saying, my niggas, stop telling these fat bitches they thick. Stop gassing up, bitch. Stop fucking falling for the story. My baby father ain't shit. Stop falling for that, because you stupid. You make the rest of us look stupid. We drop jewels on y'all niggas too, with y'all single mother having asses. And y'all motherfuckers y'all drop the ball. Y'all don't want to listen, just like your fucking mother. You don't fucking listen. That's why motherfuckers in the predicament they're in now. That nigga sitting there putting tattoos on your fucking bodies and going to Miami to find your bitch sucking another nigga dick. How did that taste? Nobody told you to put my name on your body. And you standing there in the hallway screaming and yelling like a damn fool. Remember that one, Nurse Jackie?
How could I not remember that one?
Exactly. Or how about the woman with the forever friend?
Ah, classic. Like he was really that
Exactly.
dumb.
And I mean, I think these dudes went back with these women.
You know what? I kind of thought that too, to be honest. I secretly kind of thought
We ain't
that.
gonna know. You know how we gonna find out? When somebody come up on the news, especially dude that did the tattoo thing in Miami, all that Miami shit. He
You
gonna be the
think
one that
so?
end up on the news. Hell yeah, man. Listen, man. The way that dude was acting for that pussy, you crazy? If I can't have you, nobody can have you. You crazy? And then you see how she talked to him in that hallway?
Hmm.
Listen, God. Y'all niggas gotta stop acting like that, man. Yeah, you know what? I'm out. I'm just gonna make fun of y'all niggas too, like I do the bitches. I don't care. But nah, but those that tuned in, man, for real. I appreciate it, man. This man law shit is to be taken serious, man. This nation is lacking masculinity. Then you got these fucking broads who sit there. I can do anything a man can do. Oh, you've been drafted. I'm pregnant. Oh, really? You're drafted. I'm leaving the country. We ain't never gonna be equals. Never. Maybe you and them boys that y'all push out, them weak, soft ass boys, but not us. But y'all be good. I want to thank Nurse Jackie for joining me. My regulars, Olo, Lila, L. Sherman, T, Fakwa, Chris Tom, my man Brutally Honest Good Bread, Dan, 757 SH Podcast. I check my boys out, man. Y'all be good. We out of here. Appreciate you, Nurse Jackie. You hold it down.
You
Say it again. Okay.
You see, talks like his shit don't stink, but he's cool with people. I knew he's fine. I just don't know Jacky better. Jacky was alright. Uncle Jacky was excellent. Fucking guineas. Jacky. Jack. Line, everybody get in line. Listen the fuck up. It's going down. Pay attention. Alright? Niggas a little weird, bitches a little weird, the block's a little weird, the hood a little weird, bitches a little weird, faces a little weird, fuck you all, I'm the motherfucking general. Niggas a little weird, bitches a little weird, the block's a little weird, the hood a little weird, it's a little weird, it's a little weird, fuck who you are. When I walk through, stop, silence, remain quiet, babies don't cry, thug. Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the vibes. You don't want no problem with us, guys.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5, the top wives know I'm the fade. And throw them out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
Uncle Jacky, we out of here.